I would say that one of the more important things that I see come up every once in a while is a screenwriter will work in tandem with someone, whether it's another writer or whether it's a producer, to help craft their screenplay, but it's on a handshake deal. Where they have an understanding that's not on paper, that's like a, hey, we'll agree that we'll go and sell this together. And it might all be great at the onset, but then once money becomes involved and a production company is interested, everyone's understanding of what that handshake deal can change. So I think one of the most important things for screenwriters to think about when they're considering collaborating with others is, should we get some type of paperwork in place between us as to, one, who owns the rights to the screenplay, whether we own them together, whether one of us owns them, how we're kind of structuring that, to the extent that we are doing rewrites and we have we might want to control some approval rights between who we're going out with the screenplay. We might have a family-friendly screenplay that we don't want to sell to certain distributors or certain networks because we want it to wind up on other networks, more family-friendly networks. How are we going to determine where we're going out with this screenplay too? I think that those are kind of important aspects that people don't typically think about when they're working on their screenplay that can hurt you in the future, because there can be issues with that chain of title as you move forward and you're trying to sell your screenplay. Beyond that, I think it's important to copyright your screenplay with the U.S. Copyright Office. It's something a lawyer can kind of walk you through. It's a relatively simple online submission process. Some writers also submit it to the WGA, and that's also fine. But ultimately, the U.S. Copyright Office kind of is the official place that you'd be registering your screenplay with.